Hey everybody, Living the Creator here. We're going to talk about Last Night in Soho. This was actually one of the coolest horror movies I've seen this year so far. Even though I did love A Quiet Place Part 2, that was good. And there was another one I still liked this year that was good. I did like Antlers, so I'll be doing my review on that one next after this one. But I gotta say, I saw this on my vacation last week, and yes, this was really, really, a suspense mystery ghost story. And it's so good. My girl, Anna Taylor-Joy, you see on the right in the blue, she was excellent in this movie. And of course, Thomasin McKenzie too, or Mackenzie Thomasin, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's from New Zealand. She was good too. The girl on the bottom with the black, makeup on her eyes on the right. So this movie is an Edgar Wright movie. If you guys don't know who Edgar Wright is, I need to do a video on him. But he directed Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, At World's End, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Baby Driver, then of course this one, and he's working on Baby Driver 2 because he just revealed that the second script had been done right after this movie release. So let's go into my opinions on this movie. Yes, I love this movie. Favorite movie of all time so far. Not all time, but just for this year for horror. Just horror and genre. My favorite movie this year. I'm not going to review that till the end of this year. Then I'll release my video for my probably top 10 movies of this year. But let's explain why I like Last Night in Soho. First of all, good story. Original. So he made it up, came out in his mind, and it's good. Like always, his movies always come out his imagination. He doesn't take anything, remaster something. He always make original stories, and he just built his own world out of it. And this was a perfect example of a 1960 horror movies with that type of theme added into it in London, which was a perfect, theme, place, area for this movie. Two, the reason I like this movie is because the actress. They took upon this movie as their role is so good. The protagonist, the girl on the bottom, and Anna Taylor-Joy, who was kind of like a support protagonist, kind of, but mostly she's kind of like the like the main protagonist quest. She's like the objective, like, oh, I need to go and help this chick out. She's the main reason I'm here, and I need to help her out. Oh crap! And then some crap happened, and there's a twist in it of why, she's like that in the picture on the bottom, which I'm not going to spoil nothing this, because this is something I want you guys to go in and watch and be like, oh crap, I did not expect this twist. So, yes, this girl go to, London to become a designer for models, design clothes, because design her own clothes because of her mother, which something did happen to her mother, and they explain in the movie what happened to her a little bit, but you will see what I mean when you watch it, because there's something to that main protagonist girl of what she can do or abilities she has. She loves 1960 because of her grandmother, because that's who she grew up with and listened to all 1960 movies, listened to the music, has an old record player that she has in her room and plays those type of movies on the record. With, she has a bunch of them that she takes with her to London. So yes, she goes to London to go to school for design for models, making dresses and clothing and stuff. And of course, she get roommate with this girl, which always every roommate that the main protagonist get with of a person, male, female, they are a dick. Sorry for the word. I should a better word I can say or reverse it. She was a jerk to her, thinking she's all popular, thinking she's the almighty, thinking she is the Lord and Savior of this, fraternity for girls that she went to live here and stuff, and she thinks, oh, if you want to be my roommate, you gotta look up to me. Oh, you want to hang out with us? You gotta look up to me, like all the other girls look up to me. You see, she's not a big part of the story, so that she's done nothing that we have to worry about, because once that girl pisses off the main protagonist in like one or two nights, she's gonna leave and go to in another apartment. So she finds rents. That starts all this crazy crap, all this horror stuff that starts to come in and then bind everything together. Which I'm not going to spoil. But you'll see what I mean, because she somehow see all the events happen back in the 1960s. Like she has, I don't want to spoil what she has, but she can see things. She has the power to see how this person dies or how this person lived in this timeline, or what they're doing. And that story helps develop her character, seeing, oh, what's going on? Why am I seeing this girl? And why she starts to come down to being down spiraling into that version you see in that picture of her. But let's go. Let me tell you that, like I said, acting was good, theme good, genre, story, plot perfect, love it, original. What else? There was something I don't know what else to say because I really I'm sorry I really don't want to spoil this movie. It's so good, but it's definitely something to watch just to get that little mystery inside you to be like, okay, I'm gonna be at the edge of my seat. I'm just gonna see what happened. What is leading to her to become this crazy? You know, why is she acting like this? Why are they trying to get to her? Why are they ghosts, messing with her? Why is she following this chick? Why she wants to be like this chick? And then everything at the end comes to all together into this twist, and you're like, okay, that makes bloody sense. It made bloody sense. Just like how the English people say, that is bloody madness. But yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. Straight up. I love it. Go check it out. It's still in theaters. If not, it might come out on DVD pretty soon. Probably by next month or in January. So if this come out on DVD, go rent it at Redbox, rent it on Vudu, rent it on The Man or something, I'm buying it when it comes straight on Blu-ray and DVD and digital, so I can have it on my wall collection behind me. So, yes, I love it. Thank you for seeing my reaction, and I'll see y'all guys later. Bye, everybody.